I can't help you with lethality sound. If you want lethality sound advice or improvements, you should just watch Boss play. I literally can't help you. I'd never play that shit. I don't even know, like, I don't even know how to carry on it myself, to be honest. When I go lethality sound, I don't carry shit either. I just play the game, bro. Like, I'm useless. So unfortunately, I can't help you. Lost Ark is late game only. Yeah, but the thing is not only is it late game only, but like, I mean, it was okay. Like, it's okay. It's decent. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not a bad game. I can see why people like it. I just, right now, I'm looking for a game that I feel like is just fun.
Minions have spawned.
Simple fun from the start to the finish of the game, and PoE for me right now is too much of a slugfest to get my stuff. I leveled to 29. Maybe it'll start getting a bit better when I get more, like, when I get closer to like some upgrades, but I don't know. Like, I just got bored. RuneScape Dragon Wilds. I looked at it. The combat looks absolutely brain dead. Sounds like you need to try chess. It's way too much sweating in chess for me. I don't really like it. I don't know any openings, so like a bit hard to get into chess.
I take what I am owed.
Too sweaty for me. My bad.
Sharp blade quickens the work.
I get my Q2 there. Wasn't fast enough. All good though. I mean, in general, this matchup, I think you just slowly lose a bit.
I will live to see it long.
Missing all my Q2s. Not bad. Oh, I didn't basic him. That's bad. Would have been a nice squeeze. I'll level up here and then I can play. Show him maybe. He's gonna flash for safety here. No need to fuck around. I don't really want... gonna take all my experience. Like, what's the point in ganking at that point? He took the kill and then took all the XP. It makes it really not worth it for me what happened. He's just super far ahead of me now. I really would have liked him not to take the XP at least, but it is what it is. I wanted, like, I was pressing S because I literally didn't want to push because I'm just gonna lose all my XP. But it's fine. He got a kill. I wanted to just recall. I can crush that wave alone. His TP takes too long to channel. Actually should have TP'd here already. I don't want to lose more XP. It's not the end of the world, but, you know, carrying that whole wave does make me just be even with her, which, I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's fine. It's honestly fine. Shouldn't have traded there. It's not terrible either, to be honest. Wow, I've missed every single Q2, I think, unironically, this lane. I feel like Q2 is more about you missing than your opponent dodging it. That's why I'm saying miss as well. That's more like it. That was a good sequence. Good trades. You would be crazy at chess? No, I would be terrible at chess, because I know I'm terrible at chess. I'm good at... I'm only good at things that I practice extremely hard. People think I'm good at League because I'm, like, smart about the game or something. I'm smart about the game because I've practiced copious amounts of hours of this game. More than I've done anything else in my life, and I was bad at it when I did not practice a lot. I was not a good player the day I started playing League. It took me lots and lots of practice to get good at League of Legends. That is the reality. I started in bronze, bro, just like everyone else. I climbed out of it little by little. I climbed out of every rank I ever climbed out of, playing hundreds of games. Like, unironically, I think I have an average, like, I have a really high average of, like, games played per rank. You know what I'm saying? She's just gonna stay here and like let me crash that wave for free, then I might as well just recall, yeah. Get a double longsword here for free, why not? Gonna be good for grub's timing.
My son, you were a
You would be good at League? I appreciate that, thank you. You always go W before E? Not always, yeah. E doesn't deal any damage, it deals the same amount of damage basically. And you don't even get a shield, so there's zero incentive to take it.
game one.
Level 2 that is.
Cunning and control.
Can freeze the wave here, she fucked up a bit. Fucked up trying to fast push this. I can just freeze it on her and now have double longsword on her, so I'm just giga winning.
An enemy has been slain.
Doesn't have to be a hard freeze. You can just... When I saw that she cancelled her base, I may as well just... I'm not gonna die to this, so I'm just gonna tank it and walk away. Not a bad spot to be in. Force the enemy to share a cannon wave, but still gonna be a bit annoying. I'm not gonna let them crash it for free here anyway, because it's just a bit hard for a melee character like Camille to do that. So I'm still gonna drag the wave up and make the Ivern come and share another wave if they want to push this one in. Even if she goes for the plant here, I mean, if she goes for plant and Ivern's in the air, she could probably just lane a little bit after I got lost some HP, but still good for me to do this. Make her do that instead of recalling. She wants to recall and buy Sheen. Avoiding damage right now. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get low while we're trading sides. And I'm just abusing the fact that I have a good wave position here and keeping it that way. Ivern left, so now I can actively look to trade. Needed that information. Now that I have the information, we can do something potentially.
I have known death since I was a child. My grandfather.
The difference between success and failure is adaptation.
A good rule of thumb for buying coal is if you're playing a matchup where you can farm freely.
No enemy or ally will stand in my way.
If life hasn't changed, then you have
Only buy it if you can farm freely. If you have to contest your opponent, you should not consider buying it. Or you can consider it, but you shouldn't buy it all too often.
I fought and
No on her means I can tickle her thingy here.
all by my
I was fishing for a Q there. He's coming back up, so I don't have much time to Q her. And I want the ward as well, so I just walked up and Q'd. If she walks into it, great. If she doesn't, great. Don't care. Indeed, there could be a jungler behind me.
through cunning.
Need to play a bit safe. I mean, in general, she has most likely, whatchamacallit, that rune. Forgot the name of it now, that I'm being put on the spot. Fucking, what is it called, man? Cosmic Insight, so her TP cooldown's down 40 seconds less than mine, which is why I'm fast pushing and just basically making her stay, because then she can't leverage TP advantage on me right now, because I'm pushing in and making her respond to me. Yo, we're not diving this shit, bro. You good? I mean, okay, if he was low HP, maybe, but it's full HP. We're not diving shit here. Did I go this? Or do I just man up? I think I man up. Pretty good recall for me to just grab a brutalizer, so I'll just grab a brutalizer. I think in this matchup, Eclipse is pretty damn good though. Short trades are like short trades. I mean, you win in short trades anyway, so that's why it's nice not to. But I mean, it's chill. He tried to push and then backed off. I don't know why he's giving me so much space to play with, but big mistake on his end, in my opinion, because he loses cannon and more CS. He's really scared of Nautilus, I guess. But he just shouldn't have started pushing if he was scared of Nautilus, I guess. Anyway, he's losing a lot of CS here, so I can just slow push, chill. The ability haste shard good. I play ability haste shard in matchups where I don't win level 1, 2, 3. If I'm actively trying to contest and win level 1, 2, 3, then I like taking AD. Oh, so yeah, AD. But I take ability haste shard on this character whenever I'm playing a matchup like this. Must be an Ivern gank or something. Ultimate on her E there to escape. Ivern's being a bit annoying, ganking me and stuff, but what can I do? Not a whole lot. Just have to tank those ganks. Still here? There's Daisy, I'm actually potentially in trouble, so I need to be mindful of that. I can't let him crush the wave here when Ivern goes behind the tower. I'm fighting him aggressively in front of the tower here just to take his minion wave. Now they don't have no minion wave, they can't tower dive me.
Looks like I need to find my entertainment elsewhere.
Gonna fake base here. I'm just gonna channel my recall and vision and then start coming in here. If he face checks me, I just beat him. Like, even if I face check him, I beat him. So with the information I got from Ivern leaving, I can fast push the wave and get a recall. I missed that W, so I lost. Oh my. Swan. Zosta. Ambessa's a follow-up champion. She's really good at following up and one-shotting a specific target, but she isn't great at, she's not great at, like solo killing people because her ult is very dodgeable. So if you have like Nautilus ult on Lucian, you ult him, or on Ivern, yeah, I will obviously one-shot that.
And like the wolf, we strike.
I'm drinking Olipop Tropical Punch. It's pretty good. I like it. My favorite flavor. How good is Boss in my opinion? I think he's very strong mechanically.
A mother. There is no difference.
Don't have a play to take. I could fast push and recall for my item, but I don't think he has his item, so I don't need to. I can just stack the wave. He's staying. Don't want to feed him farm when I'm stronger than him. Yes, I can go buy my item and pressure, but it's not like I buy my item and completely stomp him into the ground anyway, so may as well slow push and just deny him a little bit anyway, like this. Could maybe even get a big recall if I can lane for a couple more waves here. I can get a really big recall by selling my call as well. If he's not farming, then I don't need to use my abilities on him. Only if he's walking up to play the game. It seems like he's okay with not doing that. But anyway, I like taking ability haste rune and conquer in matchups where I can only scale. I think this matchup is not a matchup you can play to win. Even if you play electrocute, you won't win. If you play conquer, grasp, you won't win. So you may as well just farm and scale. And I really like this rune page for that reason, because I get 23 ability haste eventually. Obviously, legend haste has a condition, so not like always. Oh my god, -1, and that's a painful -1 right there. 1 HP to creep. But yeah, like I said, like legend haste takes a bit to stack, so it's a bit of a scaling rune certainly. But one really big thing about legend haste, and I always remind you guys this when you're playing a character like Ambessa, the grubs give 1.5%, so a full stack per grub. So if you kill all 3 with your team, you get 4.5 ability haste straight up, and that's massive, because like I said, you're taking this rune to scale, and you're just speeding it up so much by doing this. So now you see how I suddenly went from having a little ability haste, like 7 ability haste, so I have 12 already, and my progress towards the next stack is coming like quickly as well, so I'm going to have a shitload, basically, which is just really nice.
Turret plating will fall soon.
So I got the really big recall I wanted, which is why now I'm okay with him fast pushing and crashing this wave and then getting his Triforce, because I got a huge recall myself. Full item plus a Dirk. So that's why I really like this setup, because you see how my Q cooldown's quite low now? It's really nice. Got another stack, and basically you just, you know, you get 15, like you get 23 ability haste from this build. It's really nice. It allows you to just keep stacking lethality instead of having to go into CDR, and then you deal just mass amounts of damage. Like this game, Serpent's Fang is a must, of course. Playing against Ivern was not really negotiable. I want a TP down here, but there's no good TP. There's only a ward here, and I don't think that's going to cut it, so a bit unfortunate, but just the way it is. I could fight him here. I mean, if I'm in the bush and he face checks me, I can for sure chunk him for free, but I don't really beat him straight up if I don't play it well. If he hits me with a Q2 for free, that's really bad, so I need to be spacing properly here. This was a really good trade. My Q cooldown's really low. This is why I like it. In general, I mean, I deal a lot of damage with this build as well, because Conquer does do the most damage in my experience in an all-in fight. Electrocute is more burst though, of course, so Electrocute's definitely very strong still. Not gonna sit here and tell you Electrocute scales poorly. It definitely doesn't. It's a good rune. But this one is where the juice is at. Nice, our fiddle made a play mid. That's big. I'm gonna crush the wave and recall here, though. I don't want to get caught by Alistar roaming, Fizz and missing and stuff. Chili Penguin, thanks for the sub. I appreciate that. Dry ult, he fucked up. I would dry ult him if there weren't people hovering him. Absolutely, I would have. But people were hovering him, so I'm not playing the game. Also, he still had E, so I had to wait for my QCD. Close. Which Italian brain rot character and why? I don't even know all of them, to be honest. I just know that Italian brain rot characters exist, but I don't know any of them. I should have teleported. I'm too late now, and I don't really want to TP in there when Camille is already hovering, and they can just click away when I TP. I'd be down if they couldn't just click away when I TP, but if I channel TP there, they're just gonna click away, and then what the fuck am I doing? Jobless, homeless, wasted my TP, didn't take top tower. Rather just take my Serpent's Fang, play from there. Big blower though, Camille got paid big time. Got a free kill on top of a thingy when she couldn't really lane me 1v1, that always feels bad. Because 1v1 I can shit on her. And I still am stronger than her after this, but just not by like a lot. All good though, got my second item, I'm in a good spot, well farmed. Why is it Italian brain rot anyway, when you guys are writing languages that are obviously not Italian to me? Kinda hard to progress on this guy. Ooh. Oh, that looks decent. I don't want to TP there, because same thing. If I TP, they just click away. We'll lose top tower, but that's fine. We can get mid tower, maybe. Not enough wave, I think. I'll just do the crab. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just farm the crab and keep scaling. It's not a problem. Camille's getting 3 towers, but it's honestly not a problem if we got Herald and killed the guy mid 1-for-1. It's not the end of the world. I mean, I'd obviously rather her not get the money, but it's fine. I hate this bug with Cyclosword where if you have a Cyclosword proc and it kills the minion, you don't get your passive energy refund. It's really annoying. Like if it's below 100 HP and you input your auto attack, your Cyclosword will proc, but your basic attack won't, so you don't get your energy refund from auto attacking. It's like just annoying because I just don't have energy to play with. She didn't buy armor, so I'm really happy about that. That's big for my damage output. Just fight mid, no, if he's going mid. Okay, he's going there. Low-key, I'm just gonna push bot and bait them to come to me, maybe. Maybe they run it down into Fiddlesticks if I do this. Or he's just ulting. Ooh, that was a bit early in my experience, but okay. Not the end of the world. Are we winning or are we losing? We're losing after I 1v4 them? Ah, fucking sucks. We lost. I mean, I don't know why this guy went, bro. You saw me. Like, why aren't you just waiting on me? I'm about to come in and kill everyone if you're just a bit patient. Like, if he goes the same time I go, we kill everyone, 100%. But he just had no patience. That really sucks. I feel like if he had patience there, we would kill everyone. Can you not all in that with ult and barrier? Oh, yeah, you can. Is there enemy? What is there? Oh, beast. He actually cooked. Well played. That's big. Oh, he didn't W away. Nice. Double kill. Massive. I mean, that's a huge throw by them. Huge. I think I'm just gonna go Death Stance for team fights, maybe. I mean, I really think for team fights I need something like Death Stance this game. I think I'm gonna go Death Stance. I need Death Stance because I'm just gonna die in CC if I don't have it. But I mean, low-key I can also just go Cyrilda's here, so that's why I like this recall. It gives me options. Sparrow, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate that. I'm really strong, still, well farmed. But I do need my fiddle to be a bit more patient. The thing is, even if they have flash, if Nautilus ults someone and I ult them off the Nautilus ult, I can pretty much one-shot anyone. That's pretty big. Speaking on this matter, I am ready to fuck this guy. Case in point, we played together. Very easy for me to get pentacles. Oh, I basically got a pentakill there. I fucked the Ivern, and then with my next spell set, I fucked the other guy. Wait, it's the revive one. I just realized because I'm standing next to it and I'm getting one shot by his melee thing. It's the revive one. I haven't seen that in a long time in solo queue. He's gonna do it again. You don't need to be alive to get it. Don't worry, bro. Fine. You get it no matter what. I do think if I'm tryharding, I would go this. But, fuck it. It'll be funny. Ooh, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go this into opportunity and I'm gonna one-shot people because it's funny. 30 plus kills voracious? Yeah, it's a bit weird. I guess it's because the kills came in later, I don't know. Ambessa is disgusting. I wouldn't say she's that disgusting, but okay, sure. She's certainly pretty strong. She scales really well, so when I have 10 CS per minute, I'm obviously a really strong character, yeah. I'm not gonna deny that. Guess I have to base and go bot. Find the game here, let's fucking go. This is a really good fight. I think he burned flash there, that guy. I'm gonna TP bot here to deny her the tower. I don't want to let Camille have a free tower here, don't see why I do that. Oh, you fucked up, bro. You do not win this. I am 3 items, you are 2. Don't know what made you think you would win, but this wasn't gonna happen. Save my W because might as well. You could use it on the first time, but you're only gonna get 1 W off in a fight like that anyway, so may as well wait. Oh, the drift! What a beast. Feels so weird not building a health, but I mean, you say 2 Camille Qs and she's dead, but 1 Ambessa Q and she's dead, so what's the problem? Also, she needs 3 Qs if I use my W, so I'm fine with not building HP. Plus, I have the revive here, which is another reason why I'm okay with not having HP. I have the res, so I'm obviously going to tower dive the enemy AD carry and 1-for-1 him. That's super worth. Mega worth. Using my revive to kill enemy AD. Yeah, some of this sounds good. I mean, probably much better against Camille's side, but I don't think I need it, so I'm just gonna go mercs for the others. Also, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. Yes, so Serpents works on her shield. It always has. I mean, people just revived for the sake of reviving, but guys, if you don't trade kills, it's just 200 bonus gold for the enemy team. It's not worth it if you don't actually kill them. Just saying. You're supposed to kill them. Just feeding 600 gold to the enemy team for no reason, like, it doesn't really help, you know? It's not the end of the world because we're strong, but, like, come on. I hate when people do that. They're like, I have the revive, I must feed. Like, bro. You do not have to feed. I can one-shot that guy if he's not careful, so I'm looking for him, to be honest. Okay, I'll reach him. He's leaving. They're giving the Drake, that's fine. That is not healthy? What do you mean that's not healthy? Why wouldn't it work on Camille's shield? It's a shield. What elo is this? Probably below challenger, but I'm a challenger. I'm challenger like 1500 LP, so somewhere in challenger. I really want a side lane because no one can match me, but I can also team fight and be extremely effective. It's not bad as well. Oh, this is good. Yeah, this will do. This will do nicely. Yeah, I'm a little bit fed. I deal a lot of fucking damage. I haven't seen a Fizz in a while. Yeah, but this is why, because he's fucking useless. My Vayne just portaled out. He tried to fake portal and then he actually took it. Minus 10 million aura. That is negative aura points. Why don't you build HP? Did you not just see what I did to them? The answer is that's why, okay? Because I fucking kill everyone in one shot. Like, I ult them and I one-shot them. That's why I don't build HP. Can you build HP on her? Absolutely, but just to show you again, a quick replay of why I didn't build HP. Here you go. I press ult, I press Q, it deals 1,000 damage. I've dealt 1,000 damage to this guy already, and then I basic attacked and did W and it killed him, okay? So here, if I do W, auto E, right, on him, then I one-shot Ivern from 100 to 0. Now, I do it instead to Lucian, and then I overkill him by about 600 damage, and I still have one more basic attack. I actually have 2 more basic attacks, which both deal about 400 damage per basic, right? Because my auto, with Cyclosaur, it's 650. So actually, right now, my basic attack is dealing 435 to him, with which I have 2 more empowered auto attacks, one of which I use on Camille for a bonus of 400 damage on her, as you saw. So the answer is right there. I'm not sure what to tell you. The reason why I build no HP is because I'm fucking one-shotting everyone if you build lethality. Is it better? Is it worse? It's up to you. You just have to flank and be ready to go on their backline when their front line uses their CC. Their Alistar will use their CC, so I can flank, and this is a good fight for me. Right now, he W'd the fiddle away, and he has no CC, and he can't reach because he's getting fisted front line, so I'm just 1v2ing their backline and one-shotting them. And yeah. This is why you can build lethality on Ambessa. It's very good if you make it work, but it's not easy. What is the program you use to watch VODs? It's called Insights Capture. Same thing in the other fight, right? I come in, I practically just fuck the guy immediately. Right now I'm next to the guy. I have my W coming up. I auto him for 400 damage with my item. Then I auto him for 300 damage, and then I W and auto him for 400 damage. Like, yeah. It's pretty fucking strong. Obviously, should he be in melee range getting auto-attacked that many times by me? Probably not. But even on the Alistar, you see how much damage I'm doing, even to tanky characters like Alistar. I think this guy has Locket, right? And some armor, 120 armor. It's not little. I'm still fisting him and doing quite a bit of damage to him. So, yeah, if you want to deal a lot of damage, this is what you build in Ambessa. It's just the way it works. Let's watch this team fight as well. And I'm going to go call it a night, but here I ult. Obviously, that guy's already dead, so I already go for their AD, and I deal quite a bit of damage to him as well. Obviously, my team was just winning here without me, so it was free. And then 1v1 against Camille. You do not lose to her if you are strong in the game with this build. Right now, she auto-Qs me, but I have auto, Q2. I don't use W on this one, but my W would eat the whole Q2, by the way, just so you know. There, he auto-Qs me, and I just beat him. But right now, if I use W on that Q2, I will lose 0% health, because I have enough AD where it just heals me a lot. Now, if she has 3 items and I have 3 items, I absolutely lose to her. But even if you build health, that is true. You always lose to her, no matter what you build. That's just the way it works. This matchup, you will always lose to Camille on side lane. It's what her strength is that she beats you on side lane. You can't beat her on side lane 1v1 in a normal build. If you go Eclipse into Shojin or Shojin into Cleaver, for example, you will not beat her on side lane. You may be able to withstand her better, which is true, but this game I was snowballing and I decided to buy lethality because I knew I was going to be able to just team fight. And if she tried to pressure me 1v1 under the tower, I would easily be able to chunk her once and kill her, because the upside of this build is if you catch her Eing and you ult her on her E, you will almost one-shot her. 70% to 0, you can kill her. You can't kill her in, like, I'm not saying one shot as in, like, you fucking, like, you delete her in an auto Q, but you deal a lot of fucking damage. So, in case you're wondering why some basic attacks are dealing increased damage, it's because of my Voltaic and my Shield Bash. So, here, Voltaic proc, 500 damage. W basic, 550 damage. I overkilled him there quite literally by, like, 600 damage because my Q2 was ready. Right now, it's slammed him, right? This is 600 bonus damage. If Ivern shielded him, I would have killed him through... This is why you build lethality on her and omit health. In some games, and this is what I prefer, I would go Edge of Night instead of Serpent's Fang because it is just safer, it has health, and has a spell shield. It's really nice because when you come down from your ultimate, you have a spell shield to block the first CC, so if Ivern just spams Q on you as soon as you ult, in case you're ulting the Lucian, then you can absorb that CC for free, which is really nice. But of course, I'm playing against Ivern, I have to go Serpent's Fang. Someone must, usually, in the game. And in this case, my champion is definitely the best one suited for it, because when I jump on the carries, then I'm just eating a lot of their shields. And as you can see, it works very well because my item build does scale really hard. Now, Conqueror is the best scaling, in my opinion, because it deals the most damage outside of your first combo. Because your first combo, you can one-shot someone usually. So if the fight goes on a bit longer, you can do more work. You're also getting Triumph healing, which is quite nice. And the healing from your passive is also just very synergistic. So... like right now with a fully stacked Conqueror, on my next QE, I can actually one-shot this Camille from 100-0. I will kill her with Q, auto E, auto Q2, auto. It will kill her because I have so much AD from my Conqueror. You see how my Conqueror is giving me 30 AD? It's a lot of bonus damage. So it's you know, almost a BF sword worth the juice. So it's really good. The rune tree itself is also very potent. Keep in mind I have last stand as well, so when I get low HP like this, they all go on me, I get low HP, I get some extra juice. Now obviously I didn't get juice until they were both dead, but sometimes it can make the difference too. That's it for me. I appreciate you guys watching the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Viego is fine with serpents? Yes, but I think Viego would prefer to buy other items than Serpent's Fang. He scales with critical strike chance. I don't, which means that he would rather buy lethality crit items if he's going to buy a lethality item. Take care. Bye.